Good morning, Bloom Babies. As you might have seen in the vlog yesterday, I split this vlog into two parts because I just went vlogging for 44 minutes of like edited vlog. So it's great and also super long, documentary style. So I split it in two parts. If you want to see the first half of the vlog, watch the latest vlog. Otherwise, continue my day. What is my neighbor doing? Interesting. Spikeball. My OG vegan savages remember this backpack, but it's like really broken, the zipper. And I have another one which I like even more. So I really want to keep this alien though. Let me get a knife. I got it back. So, and I feel called to put it right here. What is up, Bloom Babies? I jump in here for a beautiful little voiceover of my training. So my training is 100% flow. As you know, I follow my joy 24/7. So I go in the gym and it's like an empty canvas and I just paint. Whatever excites me, whatever feels good, my body consciousness is telling me everything. And same for you, same for everyone. So I recommend listen to your body. And in the past I was in such boxes and such programming that I have to finish this training. I have to now end this training plan even though I am done. And now I'm just done when I'm done. And in the past I like over exerted myself, if that is a word. And then the rest of the day I was just like the Walking Dead. Because I used my life force energy too much in the gym that felt good. So the rest of the day I just laid. I was like also brain dead after like a heavy leg training. And now I just flow, and some days I go to the gym and just like stretch or lay there, jump in the ice bath, and that's it. And it felt great. Like I got all the synchronicity and just the downloads and the feeling good and maybe synchronistically meeting someone I was meant to meet. And I'm done whenever I'm done. And then I shake and that's it. So I really invite you, next time you're excited to go to the gym, just follow your joy. And that is whatever it is. And once you're excited to leave the gym, leave it. Go. Sometimes I go to the gym and I go straight out again. So yeah, it's so nice. And you see how I look. Like I look great because I embody myself. And like we're all so beautiful. And often we're like not embodying who we are. And then we just look like someone else who we're not. And we can look the most gorgeous when we just who we are. So follow your joy. Go, go, go. Bye. Bye. Wow, what a nice flowy training. I might have done a voiceover of this training. I think so. So yeah, you've seen it by now. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, and then ice bath. Feeling so good in my body. Like after ice bath, it's incredible. This is the gym from the outside. Cool classes you can find in my German Amazon store. I love them so much. This is my baby. And I love my scooter also so much. Life is great. Still have like a baby pump. Wow. It's so nice. Like once I like don't focus on weightlift, like any of just following my joy, embodying myself, being that vibration. Like I want to look like my excitement whenever this is, because this is who I am. And it goes in waves and phases. Like sometimes it's more muscular, sometimes it's less muscular. Like I got really muscular and then Britney came in my life and whoa, embodiment and then I got a little skinny and now I'm like regaining my muscle, which goes so fast. Thank the Lord to muscle memory. And it's just so cool. And you know, like it's for me so different now. Like I look at myself and it's like, oh, yeah, cool bro. Don't get me wrong, I love the way of like looking good naked. We all love that. And now like what matters to me the most is how I feel in my body. Like, oh, I feel so good, I feel so good, I feel so good. And the funny thing is, you know, as above, so below. You feel so good in your body, you look so good. I'm like shining. Why am I shining? Because I embody who I am. It goes hand in hand. Now it's time for nice cremo and porridge. I mean, I ate it yesterday evening, or I call Casey Kitchen and get some clean Thai food. Let me eat some watermelon first. Watermelon, watermelon.
Hello ค่ะ
Sawadee. Can I get same?
Okay ค่ะ about 20 minutes
20 minutes, okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Gokunka. Bye bye.
Bye.
I love her. You know, this is like, I love Thailand. Like, this is what I mean with the flow. Like, this is how I order my food. Just love vibration. Like, she really feels like a mama, like a mother. And she knows what I like, and I say same. And she says the time and carb, and I bring my Tupperware. And it's 200 something baht. It's like nothing. And it's such a huge portion, you will see. This watermelon is so good. And we got watermelons delivered from Mama Koi. So we always have them in bulk. Let's also eat a mango. And if the man doesn't treat you right, let that man go. Get it?
What you call your past, they're just on a different earth now.
And yet that doesn't mean that just because you can let things go extinct and not take any action to preserve species,
No, it doesn't.
that is necessarily, you can have a cavalier attitude of, well, it exists somewhere, so who cares?
Yes, that's a negative take on the idea.
And underneath there are tons of vegetables and tofu. I love lime. And this is our natural compost. We have tons of chicken around and they just eat it, or nature takes it back, and it's like reduce, reuse, recycle. And it's more fun with some ketchup and some mustard. Carbs. Yeah, I love to eat like a kid. Cut carbs, cut life. Carb up to keep up. And now it's time to chill, eat some yummy food, and watch some sex education. I'm so hooked. Seriously, Sex Education, the TV show, if you haven't watched it yet, it is just like so good on so many levels. It's one of my all-time favorite shows. I'm so happy I synchronistically discovered it now, because it's at this time where I can fully like understand it and take it in and enjoy it. So big recommendation. Sex Education.
Teacher Hope Haddon is quite simply behind the times. But as you can see from the schools...
A little update on me. The last, I don't know what's time, like 3 hours or so, like for a while. Okay, this made it worse. Okay, I think we're good. I was laying here. Oh, I love this. I'm sorry, baby. She was on my feet. I love this neck holder. It's so nice. I was laying here. I just plucked my nose. You saw it. Can we have a repeat? Oh, Brittany is so funny. She just about creating content. She does no content for a while, and then she did now 4 or 5 podcasts in like 4 days. And I'm editing all her stuff, so I just caught up in like editing a lot, which is totally my highest excitement. As you know, I follow my highest excitement all the time. I want to be fully me, embodied. Wow, they were really good. Like, I highly recommend going to Brittany Bond and catch up with the latest episodes. And yeah, I just love the vibration after the gym, eating food, getting in this anabolic state where my muscles are resting, and it just feels so good. It's like this feeling when often we want to masturbate, and actually often when we want to masturbate, it's not necessarily that we want to masturbate, but it's just that we're feeling good and safe. And sure, often then I masturbate. But yeah, it's just like such a good feeling of what I just described. Like after the gym, yummy food, digesting, laying down, working quote unquote on things you love, or just like flowing. Like then listening to one episode of hers, I put on my sleeping mask and I got so deep into spirit. And then my higher self was like, put some Christmas piano music on. I'm like, okay. Like my physical mind, I question less and less what my higher self, which is me, like it's really merging. So I was just listening to Christmas music, and just this Christmas vibration, it just feels so good. For me, it's like safe and home and safe. Allowing all the pleasure in my body. And it's already sunset time. Look at this beautiful lighting. Let's go for a sunset to Naked Beach. Is Afro, I try to teach you not to go there anymore. Afro, go down. Come here. Go here. This is your spot now. So otherwise you just make it so dirty, baby. You just make it so dirty, huh? Yeah. So sleepy? You wanna come with me to Naked Beach? Yeah? I love you so much. Okay, I'm gonna eat some watermelon. There we go. This just never gets boring. Walking through this beautiful, peaceful nature with my bear for sunset, the golden lighting to the ocean. It's just like, this is like the creme de la creme of physical reality. Yeah. Go. Wow. So beautiful. At the end of Naked Beach. If you're in Kupangan, please don't take my spot. That's my favorite spot. But also, if you're a woman and feel like unsafe, listen, like context, why would you feel unsafe? Listen to the podcast Brittany made, Come to Pangan How To or so, I named it. You can always like sit here next to us and we're a safe space for you. And if men come and be weird to you, you can always reach out to me and I gladly help you out. Like, don't hesitate. To all the women. Oh, yeah, funny story. Frequently people wave at me like that they know me, but I don't remember them. Like sometimes not at all, and sometimes that I do, but I don't know from where. And I just smile back. Like this just happened twice walking down. Yeah, it's funny. Because Brittany says like, yeah, in Germany I'm famous. I'm like, what does it mean being famous? Because we Germans are so precise and Americans tend to exaggerate in general. So Germans would like hardly say they're famous even though they are super famous. And Americans, even though if you're locally a bit famous, you're famous, generally. So I was like, yeah, what is famous? And like here on the island, I would say definitely whenever I'm out, I get like stopped frequently. So that's why also if you're here and if you know me and want to talk to me, please approach me nicely. Because what also happens a lot, like just yesterday evening again, where someone approaches me halfway, it's like just standing like in front of me kind of, but only like halfway, and then I need to like lead on it, and I don't want to. If you come up to me, like just before someone came up to me, like ran behind me and had like such a nice question, and I like wow, up-leveled him and we hugged and it was great. Like he came to me in a nice vibration. And then this other guy came like halfway and I'm like, what are you doing like in my energy field? Now I need to like say something, but I don't want to. So yeah, just if you want to come up to me, I love it. And then just like come up to me and say something in a nice way. And also energy sensing, that when you can sense someone wants to be in their own energy, it's so nice to respect that and not be like, hi, I'm right here. So yeah, time to get naked and go in the ocean and be a little dolphin. Just a little add-on to what I just said. If you fully come up to me, you don't need to say something. You can also just say like hi, or from the distance like hey, like smile at me. You don't need to say anything. No, that's great. That's often what I like more. If you don't like have something like a burning question. But what I was referring to is like this, just getting my energy field, but then not initiating. And I was just like, I had such weird stories where people just like next to me, I meet a friend and at the gym and like training with me, and I'm like, who are you? Oh yeah, I'm one of your followers. I'm like, I'm not gonna like train you now, like give you a personal training. And then yeah, many fun stories. So that's why, how should you know? Like, I've been so weird the first time I met Arnold Schwarzenegger in the gym. Who remembers? I even vlogged it, you know. I was just like, hey, come in my vlog, and he was like, no, please let me just train. Not saying I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger at all, just giving you an insight on energy sensing. We all have it. In some, the skill is just not so developed because societal's energy sensing is really shit. I am Afro Della Pero, and I'm a free doggy dog. Those rocks look so cool. Wow. I'm a free doggy dog. Or am I a dog? That's the big question of the universe. So pretty. Baby found a new spot. Mousy. Already we have so much fun. So much fun. So much fun. Let's make our lighting on point. Vacation vibration. I channeled that name recently at the waterfall. If you want to use it, feel free. I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Who remembers my old daily vlog intro? I may be a weirdo, but this is my year, yo. My life may be crazy, my leg on the lazy has let me do shit that I love on a daily. Something like that, or precisely like that. I edited so many times, so I remember. Okay, I think this is the vlog. I just had this dumb thought, so I speak it out to release it, that I want to show you more of the island. So I was like, oh, let's do cool B-roll here and there. But then, if it's not my excitement, it's not my excitement. Like, my favorite thing is like being in the moment, on the scooter, things are happening. And I love filming every now and then, which is more than most people, actually, a lot. But not all the time, so yeah, today was not so much of the island. Actually, this vlog was pretty similar to the last vlog. You may think my days are all the same. Well, you're mistaken. Because the cool things I cannot film. Like, you know, play parties, ceremonies, like things are happening because people deep in the processes don't want to be filmed, and I get it. So yeah. Or like things like aesthetic dance. There's no filming allowed, which I love, you know. So this makes my daily vlogs: watermelon, gym, naked beach, and being at home. So yeah, but I am excited that I am excited to show you more of the island. Just know life happens offline, and there's so many cool things. Like this party where Brittany is, it's so cool, but it's like nothing really to be filmed. Or actually, at the end of next week, so my reality the next days, I'm going to Samui, it's the neighbor island. Because Brittany gets her birth control. For that, check out her podcast if it's out by now, probably, otherwise it comes the next days. and I want to hold her hand and be there for her, with her. And also one of our close friends gets her baby and we want to be there for that as well. So yeah, this might be a cool adventure, me and Brittany going to another island. So yeah, tickle that subscribe button for me if you don't want to miss that. And I see you here very, very soon, or not. It's so funny, when I said earlier, Brittany's content is so flowy, and I'm like, yeah, mine is exactly the same. I do vlogs, no vlogs for a month and then 3 vlogs in a row, and it's just flow. Whoa. This bowl screams abundance! Nice cremo and porridge, where hot meets cold. It's yin and yang, it's fire and ice. It's Daenerys and Jon Snow making love. It's an aggressive dog which attacks me and just wants to eat me. So anyway, I just got out of this place. I was so afraid of him and the dog, and I was so, yeah, just happy to be out of this place. Who remembers my daily vlogs from 2019? I'm just rewatching them because now vlogging, it reminds me of that time. And they're so good. Like, sometimes I'm like, where are my vlogs? Sometimes I'm like, where are my vlogs even good? Because, you know, I got a lot of hate over the years. And whoa, I just stood up too fast. And let me tell you, they were so good. How good? So good. Oh my god, they were like, I really put like all my love into you. Yeah. I think that's why some people like of you are not so nice to Brittany, because consciously or subconsciously you're like, give us your energy back and not her. Well, sharing is caring, okay? So take a chill pill. It's just so nice to reflect looking those old vlogs and just so far off where I got. Like sometimes I'm like, I miss this old Ferdi, but then I was that old Ferdi and I just want to grow, you know? I don't want to stay this, I want to become more. Like, it's always about like becoming, and I love the alien that I'm becoming in a good way. Like, it's so cool and also challenging to be like so far ahead, so woke, so conscious, so unrelatable to most people, and so multidimensional that they're like, what? I cannot follow, so I hate and unsub and wah! And I'm like, oh, I also wanna, you know, belong and vibe with friends, how I used to go to Austria and my family likes me and having a crew. But you, shoo, I'm the alien, woo, and people think I'm woo, woo. So here I am, staying strong, so strong actually, that I can be gentle. Oh, this was deep. Oh my god, sometimes I forget I have a dog and then out of the blue, Afro bear. Yeah, I have my family here. Yeah, Afro, I love you so much.